It's come down. Oh, it's updated. I see it now. You press this at the bottom.
Yeah, everything updated. So greetings, everyone. Bless you. Greetings, everyone. As you can see, we got the dynamic duo up in here, and I'm getting my windows set up. For some reason, my Zoom wanted to just start updating at the last minute. So definitely bear with me
My
as we
phone too.
as I get everything up on my screen because everything is threw me off, but we still ready to rock and roll. So like I say, just bear with us. Hopefully, praying everyone is doing well. We got the dynamic duo up in here, and let me see what we got.
Hooty hoo!
We got Max Mr. Great up in here, as you can see, always live as usual.
Got the hat ready to throw it up, baby.
Once he throw the hat in the air, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's going down. But
Oh,
yeah, man.
damn.
Yeah, man. Definitely a whole lot going on, and this. I'm trying to get it, like I said, trying to make sure I got all my screens set up so I could see who's on. Um, but yeah, man. We're gonna get ready to rock and roll, man. Yep, we got on Twitch, we on Twitter, we on YouTube. So hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and let the folks know that the Kangs is up in here, ready to rock and roll. And
Dang, dang.
hey, the Kangs is up in here. But yeah, man, it's a whole lot going on. I'm just about ready. I hope you folks getting your beverage, popcorn, whatever you need, because we try to keep you guys informed and try to have some fun. But we got some serious topics today, man. We try to do our best to keep it humorous, but at the same time, we got to keep you guys informed. So let's go ahead and get this party started, man. Yeah, I just want to say. Welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And man, oh man, you know how we do. We like to take it straight up to the Motor City, man. Well, I'm sure it's a whole lot warmer there than it is here. Nah, just kidding. But what's up, Max, Mr. Great Man? What's cracking up your way?
Oh, man. We rain, snow. We can't figure out what we want to get up here. You
Ah,
know, half the state getting a little bit of snow, half the state get some rain, half the state get some ice. So, it's only in the Michigan, where you get all four weathers in one night, one day, or less than a couple hours. You might get all four of them in one day. I mean, in the span of probably about like 2 or 3 hours, you can go from negative all the way up to 70 degrees and then drop all the way back down. So y'all know how it is up here.
oh
In
yeah.
the coast, like, it ain't nothing like y'all down there, that Carolina heat, baby.
Well, I tell you what, it's been like that as of lately. I know yesterday. I'm pretty sure a lot of folks in the southeast, even up to the northeast, have gotten a scare from that system that came through. So, it was in the morning, it was like 30 something, and then it just shot up to like 66 during the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we didn't catch no tornado like they did. Well, we got some spotty tornadoes, but nothing like in Florida.
Man,
So thank God to that, man. But definitely praying for them folks down there in Florida as well, because
yes.
tornadoes never fun, never fun.
I
Never
know,
fun.
I know, I know.
Yeah. But everyone is good. So we jumping straight to disclaimer time. Basically letting you guys know that hey, it's just a couple kings up in here. We're just gonna catch you up to speed from a couple topics from the last show up into this one. We don't want no drama, no BS, no lawsuits, none of the above. And why is that, Max, Mr. Great?
Entertainment only, baby. Entertainment only.
Yes, indeed. Entertainment only. And man, oh man, seems like the hot topic has been, our brother Cat Williams, going on the club Shay Shay, whatever the podcast he has, when they're talking about, stuff that we really that's really not any news to us.
Booty
Every
bag.
yeah, everything they talking about is like, I mean, we already knew. in order to, and of course he went in on all the, Hollywood and everyone that put on the dress and, basically, give him some receipts too. And got, a lot of folks bagging him like, yeah, that's true. And anytime you have receipts with the bombs he was dropping, I mean, it just was no shocker. And it's just sad that, you can't get by on talent alone. And you got to either find yourself on the producers or director's couch, taking your pants off, or got to go to these parties and or wear a dress. And and the response, I've tried not to pay too much attention to it. But one thing I noticed about anybody that responded to him, one thing he never said was, he lying. So I'm pretty sure everyone's keeping receipts with that. So yeah, Max, what's your thoughts, man? Folks going out there to Hollywood, big city of dreams.
Uh, I,
Uh,
I, I only got one thing. I got two things that I want to say, and I agree with Cat Williams. Only two things that I want to make sure if I go to Hollywood, I want my ass to be a virgin
oh
and my
yeah,
mouth to be a virgin too. So
oh yeah.
all the rest of that, they can do all the rest of it, wearing the dresses, they can do all that. But as long as my ass, my mouth is not penetrated, and I'm not at a puppy party, one of those things, straight, man, straight. I feel cat. I feel cat. But the problem I got with a whole bunch of these guys, they wait too late. You know what I'm saying? All these victims that's been terrorized, been oh man, mentally enslaved. I mean, it's just so much stuff that happened to these so many rappers and uh,
Yes,
singers and you
Tyrese.
know, yeah, man. It's just sad, man, that for a black man to actually make millions or make some real money, they always want to put us in a dress.
Oh yeah.
They always,
There's a but. Up. If you wanna really take it up to the next level, just put this dress on.
man. And to me, since what was that? 2-1 food, that bull crap, everyone in us say, this stuff. Why they always want to have a person in a dress, a man in a dress? I never understand this. To me, it was played out back in the days with bosom buddies. Back in the day when Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Oh, them, you
Ain't just
know
the
what I'm
brothers catching the hell. The white folk,
saying?
everybody catching it. All the men out there catching it.
Yeah, so it just this. I don't know, man. It's so much dirt. You would think Hollywood would be more of a place where people would try to get themselves together and try to you make these movies which make a lot of people feel good and get a lot of different emotional ties with it and stuff. But to make all these movies where these guys got to have dresses and demascating them and all this stuff, I'm just I was done for a long time ago. I thought it was never really funny. The only one that was funny to me was the crazy stuff that Living Color was doing when the brothers and stuff. But they even went through the dresses with the gay stuff and all that stuff. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just born in America, been here over 50 something years, man, and I still see the same bullshit that's going on, and it haven't changed. The manipulating these people's minds, making them thinking that these people care for them and they sincere, and then the next minute they got some booty lube and some icicle, or they got some ice cream and they want to sit on a couch and sit in a chair, two men in the chair, and you know, it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
but the main thing, like you just hit on the head, when you said Living Color, and when we thought it was funny, now look at the state we were in, or the period of time we were like, teenagers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we've been exposed to this, and the beauty of it is, you know, when you got parents that, or especially a father that be like, look, no, that shit ain't right. You know, somebody who can redirect you and show you, you know how jacked up it really is. And sometimes some people who don't catch it then they'll catch it over time. No, once they see a pattern, like they see a good basketball player, and then all of a sudden this basketball player slam dunking with his dress on and a wig, and they call him grandmama. And you're like,
Yeah,
what? Then at some point, now that you're able to tie it all together, if you don't have the right direction growing up, you know, there's a whole lot of them could deviate left and be like, oh, I'm gonna put me on the dress too.
yeah,
And it may seem innocent, but it ain't. It's always an agenda with that. I mean, when you start looking back on it, you can start to kind of put together like, oh man, these motherfuckers been doing this the whole time.
yeah, yeah. A whole bunch of molesters,
Oh my goodness.
and and then you start thinking about this too. Back when we was growing up, how you had the little kids that's actors and stuff. Now, the little kids and actors, if y'all ever notice it in the movies or even in the shows or whatever, the kid actors are
Jacked up.
cussing. They're cussing more than even the adults. Which
Jacked up.
which they telling the kids, I want you to act this way, and I want you to cuss and make all this stuff. All right, this scenario. So they want you to make this scenario with this kid cussing and getting everything wet. But then they'll never ever think about this. So once he get out of the film business, or if he's not in the film business, he's still gonna have that same mentality because that's what y'all train him. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be cussing and fussing and acting out all the time because you teaching them how to act this way. This is the
Oh yeah.
way that y'all teaching these kids. You're the kid actors. You want them all of them. They might be 9 or 10 years old. You hear them saying motherfuckers, or fuck you and bitches and all this stuff. And you're like, man, wait a minute. What's up with the kids? Why the
Yeah.
kids is more gruntier than the adults?
And then you throw in the equation that because they've been typecasted, so, once they play that role, it's almost like they can't get no more roles at it because they still can only see him as his character. So that's that frustrating. Like they having these big Hollywood dreams and it's just crushed right there because they typecast it, and then they grow up with that bitterness. And I seen one of them characters. Who was it? I want to say one. Was it you remember D.L. Hughley show? The show he had, the one
Man,
boy that played the son. You see how
yeah,
he look now?
yeah,
Dude got like tats all on his face. That dude look like a straight up menace. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And he said a lot of that anger came from the fact that he couldn't get no more roles. Ah,
Yeah, but you gotta think about that too, because you notice a lot of these females, they get into the role. Even like I'm saying, like Jada Pick, she stayed in the role and she was stuck in that role. She couldn't get out that role because she couldn't act no more than in that role. You know what I'm saying? The one that she was playing. So they locked her into that role. So every time when she tried to get another film or get something else, she wasn't they didn't feel her that she was able to act in that role.
yeah.
So now you stuck over years and years and years and years. And then, like, if you think about it, man, we can go back. I can go back to something that's going to really tell some people. Family Matters. When the little sister, what I'm saying, ended up now she was doing porn.
Yeah.
And then dope fiends, and then you think about Todd Bridget, and you think about all that stuff with all them kid actors, and then they were talking about how much money that was getting stole from them,
Oh my
and
goodness.
and these kids when they was graduating or they're getting out of high school or getting out of college, then they had no funds, and but they never could get another role because that's what they was their whole life, and that's what they was gonna be, and they weren't gonna change that for nothing. You're gonna stay this role until somebody has the guts to say, "I want you to try something different. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see if you can really act and try something different." But hey, I don't know, man. To me, I don't like the acting stuff anyway, because to me, a lot of them it's good to watch him on the thing and such, see him act all the fool and everything. But I don't trust no actors, man. They just you're an actor. You act, I just think about it. I go back when I think about the president, Ronald Reagan, an actor. They put him up
Oh
as
yeah,
president to
oh
just
yeah,
do a
actors.
thing.
Yeah, they make the best presidents, boy. Actors make the best presidents. You
Yes,
know,
they will.
they can do exactly what the hires tell them to do, and then you got to make them believe, make them really believe that you running shit. Make them really believe it. Look them in
Get
the
that
eye.
tear. Get
Let you
that
get the
tear.
tear in the eye. When you get
Yeah.
that tear in the eye, then I do whatever I need to do behind the scenes to get the damn tear out your eye. But you got to
Yeah.
make them believe it.
Yeah.
You wore the dress too, now, Ronald. No,
Look.
yes, I remember. But yeah, man, but like I said, the Cat Williams situation, I mean, that it is nothing that we haven't already said. We already talked about you know, folks, willing to just compromise everything just to live the big dream in Hollywood. So like Max said, or like who else went? Cat Williams said, if you go to Hollywood, I'm just trying to keep my ass intact and stay out of a dress.
And my
Period.
mouth.
Mouth,
My ass and my mouth.
everything. Yeah.
Because if you got a
All the
pretty
above.
mouth, you might be in trouble. You
Uh-huh.
might be in trouble.
Just got a pretty Glock. Just got a pretty Glock. That's it. You say what more? I ain't going out like Terry Crews, motherfucker. I'm going out in handcuffs. Like they got to pull me with them motherfuckers, smack them with a pistol. Like motherfucker, so take who
Yeah,
shopping? Take
man.
who shopping? But
And that's another thing. What you just said too. Terry Crews said he went through the same thing too.
But they buck.
So
You seen how many suspicious
man,
clips we seen him in the movies? It's like
um,
he really took that role. He really doing this. Like in White Chicks and
man,
Friday.
yeah, everything he was gay.
Yeah, you always doing some fruity shit. So
Yeah.
so the crocodile tears you can save them because you already out there buck dancing and shit. So
Yeah, you doing whatever. You doing whatever for $1.
Yeah. Then you now you got a problem now that they smack you on the ass when the executives smack him on the ass. Well, he's a powerful man. Fuck that. They smack the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Once he in violation, man, it's open season.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
So if he grabbed your nuts and everything,
He did.
And you just sit there. You just let him grab your nuts and play with him.
Stop it. I feel violated.
You gonna make me cry.
Oh, big and shit. No, do all that flexing now.
Oh, the chest.
Yeah, do the shit with your chest now.
Yeah. Hey, when he smack on the ass, he make his chest bounce.
He said, make your chest bounce. He grabbed his ball and said, make your chest bounce. He looked over at his wife. His wife just looked down like, nah, it's we don't want to hear it, man. Bottom line, we don't want to hear it. But we're gonna definitely transition now because I know we could talk about that one for quite some time. But we got a lot to cover, man. On to the next one, man. Now, as you notice now, seems like you see what's going on in Miami, right? Everybody talking about what? The aliens. Ooh. I mean, so of course, when they start talking like this, I just take a step back and I'm like, okay, it's some bullshit right here. You got damn alien up here. What's really going on? Because anytime we know they start talking, we know aliens always been around. You know what I mean? So yeah, we see the vehicles out near the Miami Mall, and we seen the doctor up videos of alien crawling on the ground in the mall. That look like I could have designed that shit. Max could have designed it, but it just make you think, man. It's just anytime they put BS like this, it's always a distraction. There's always going on behind the scenes. So I'm wondering, y'all, what y'all think that the big distraction is? What's been the main thing everyone's been worried about?
Epstein.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We got something else too about that too.
What's that?
Nobody didn't want to hear about the 200 too. The 200 and something people.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But that is another one. We're gonna talk about that when in a few minutes as well. We definitely gonna talk about that. But for right now, we gonna just take a little glimpse, like who's out there that we should be concerned about, being out on the island. You don't see any familiar faces, do you?
Oh, man, it's everybody I know. Man.
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Oh, good.
Oh man.
Hey, don't leave out them black folks.
Oh, they hiding it somewhere. I know we're gonna see at least one in this one.
There
Oh,
you go.
there go one.
There go that
There you
nigga
go.
smiling. There go
There you
that nigga.
smiling too. He like, what?
Ooh, Steve, yeah.
My facial hair is just growing back.
Ooh,
I had to shave it off when I go when I went on the island.
yeah, get that booty juice all in my
Ah,
feet. Oh gosh.
that's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible. Like Cat
Hey,
Williams said, it ain't the same, brother. It ain't the same.
nope.
It ain't Smokey no more.
Yeah, he is smoking. His ass smoking.
He's
That's what he
strokey.
like.
He's
Smoking
strokey
young man.
now. He young strokey now. Shit.
Yeah, with all the kids and
Terrible.
all that shit, man. Yeah,
Terrible.
and it's more, and you just showed a few,
Yeah,
but
and I'm not. Yeah, it's
it's
so
so
many.
many,
So
man.
many.
It's so many. Man, they just falling out the closet, and now everybody was trying to dissing themselves from it. Like, oh,
I just took a flight with him. I didn't go to the actual island. I,
yeah.
I flew past it. I said I want to go to an adult island. Take where the adults at. You know what I'm saying? I let everybody else go.
Come on, man.
That's fucked up, right?
Man, this is what's okay. You remember Playboy Mansion?
Yeah.
Hey, all these you remember back in the day, everybody and mama wanted to be at the Playboy Mansion.
Yep.
Now, all these folks coming out now talking about how they was mistreated, how they was raped,
Yep.
how they was did all this stuff. Well, at all these places, there was a whole bunch of stars that was there too. So a lot of these stars who kept their nose clean and didn't
Man.
want nobody to know that they was into this stuff. Surprise, nigga, it's open season on your ass now. Cause everybody telling. If it's not one person telling on this person, it's another person telling on that person, and this person telling on this person, and this person telling on this person. To me, all y'all fucked up. Because none of y'all, all these stars who went to this island and party with them, we'll never know the truth. So, what y'all hiding in the secrecy with all you stars who's supposed to be giving out all this money, supposed to be in donation, and it's quote unquote, it's a whole lot of black stars that we just don't have a picture up yet.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I just didn't have time to go through all that because we had so much to cover. I said, man, look at all these damn pictures. I said, that's going to put all these pictures up, man. Shoot. We really going to get kicked off. I put all these pictures up. I might have somebody knocking on my door doing the show. You know what I'm saying?
It's all these pictures like we
Like
are the world.
Hell
We
yeah.
are the
Like,
world.
we are the world. We are the molesters. What?
Cat fathers who's next door to you.
That
Yeah.
is fucked up.
Yeah.
There is no other way to say it. And like you said, just for if your name is on that list and y'all, it's not going good for you because we already know what went down on that island, and we still can't get close to the island. I was out there near the Virgin Islands, St. Martin's, and I'm on a boat and whatever, and it was like Epstein Island's like right down there. I was like, what? They said, yeah, you can't go near it. I was like, I don't want to go near it any damn way. They were talking about how that mud was like Fort Knox. Like in my mind, why would it have it, not be able to be accessible? Keep in mind this. We didn't see him. They say he got killed in jail or suicide watch, but keep in mind, the security the guards that were there weren't even the they were like a almost like a temp agency. Why would you have a temp agency guard on the very day that he's in that prison when it supposedly happened when he committed suicide? Let me tell you what happened. He's back on the island and he called and shit. He like, look, all right, I got the list. Y'all can F around and find out if you want to. And that's why stuff going haywire. That's the real reason why you can't go near the island because he's there. I really believe he's there, but I could be crazy, right? Because we've been wrong on a whole lot of things, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So,
wrong.
so, so, so we'll roll with that.
Wrong. We wrong. We was wrong on 6 on the surgeon. We was wrong on that. We was
Oh
wrong
my
on the
goodness.
bug out bag.
Oh
We
my
was
goodness.
wrong on the masses. We were
Yep.
wrong
Facts.
on the motherfucking I don't even want to say what I can call it, but the sterilization shot. Uh,
Yeah.
we've been wrong on
A
every.
whole lot. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. So
man.
So it's just entertainment purpose only, like we always say. Just entertaining, man. That's all we doing. Lexi says a bunch of sick perverts. They all need to be exposed. Yeah, they all need to be exposed. And the way it's dripping out, why would this be dripping out now unless that cat's still alive? If he,
Man,
if he got royalty on that damn list.
yeah.
So this
Kings.
man, this dude is in an untouchable position. So. Just saying. But like I said, we're gonna keep it moving because I know we got a whole lot to talk about. This next story, man, is definitely a heartbreaking story. You know, I don't even know where to begin, man. This happened in Concord, North Carolina. I lived there for a short period of time. Cabarrus County. Uh,
Was.
yeah, man. This brother right here, man. This is so damn heartbreaking. Ronnie Long was falsely accused for raping a white woman when he and was it what 1976 something like that 1976 and he was convicted to spend like what 80 years in prison. They didn't even have no evidence on him. It was all white jewelry. They pretty much railroaded him. They had a rape kit, all right, but they didn't want to they didn't
Yeah.
want to disclose what the findings were. So what that tell you? Tell me that somebody else did it and they just threw old Ronnie in the clink and just railroaded him, because all it takes, he wasn't, especially down in these parts in that period of time, wasn't nothing, it ain't nothing to get the jury to be like, that nigga guilty. He did something. He
Hey,
did that.
not just in North Carolina, here too.
Yeah,
Up
yeah,
here
yeah,
too, because
yeah.
they had a bunch of up here. The
Oh yeah.
guys that got out of jail and did 25 years, man, and didn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is just shows you how white America or quote unquote United States has been doing for the longest. You know, when they want somebody to take a fall, they just grab a black man. You know, so all you got to do is say he was there, and somebody else say he was there. We could just look. It's so sad that we go through this every time for a black person to get called for something wrong, and they just they have us in jail forever, locked up and everything. And then I go back and I just think about and when I think about it, it just man, it just blow my mind. Man, it almost got me in tears. So I started thinking about, man, hold on, man. Shit's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's jacked up. When I looked at this story, man, it really broke me because I'm looking at this dude been in here 45 plus years, claiming his innocence the whole time, and then they finally the Duke lawyer finally was able to get them to look into the situation, and when they looked into it and saw that this cat was basically framed, no evidence, zero evidence. And now, okay, yeah, you give him a $25 million settlement, but this dude has spent, he missed so many years. He missed his parents' past. He said they died of a broken heart. This dude he missed so much of his life. And it's just like you said, it's just we go through this on so many different levels, but that's a lot of time to miss, especially hell, even for doing something wrong, let alone you just being framed and just thrown behind bars for that long, like an animal. And the dude, I saw the interviews with him talking. You know, he's still sound mind, but I'm just like, I just look at that like, man, they took this dude whole like that 25 million don't mean nothing.
It's
Time,
worthless. It's
time,
worthless. It's worthless. 25 million is worthless when you did
time,
half your life, man. And
time.
I'm just it just man to me it's just like it's over and over. It's just like a replay, man.
Yeah.
Tim. You think about all the stuff that when the lady lied and they found out she lied, and then years
Matil.
later, yeah,
Yeah.
Tim. Yeah, that's what it had, man. This stuff had my chest hurt.
You ready to
Just
hurt you want to hurt something.
man,
Yeah.
because it was like this is just like an instant replay, man.
Yeah.
You know, anytime a female or white female say a black dude or anything like that, they put them in jail or they try to
Or
kill them or they execute them. And you just
yeah.
think about I think about it just like the chick who had her kids and she blamed the black dude, said it was a black dude who
Jerry
kidnapped
curl.
kids. Yes, kidnapped the
Yeah.
kids and drove them in the thing and did all that stuff. And then what did they do to her? Another person, another survivor who just get away with this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's it don't make no sense. And then we got something that's gonna come out in a minute on the show. The next stage of how things it's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. And we can't forget about the little kid with the little boy. It was a George Stinney, the youngest boy to ever get electrocuted.
Yeah.
For some petty, some like stealing candy or
Yeah.
some bullshit, man. But that just go to show you, man. They took this brother life, man, and just took a whole chunk of it and put him behind bars for the most part. So, like you said, that 25 million is mean time is the most precious resource. They took a lot of that from him.
And
They get
enjoy
element, and then here's another the main thing. There's no consequences. You
for
can
nobody.
you want to just make everybody smile with 25 million. What about the people who wrongfully put this motherfucker in here?
Thank you.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
he probably died. He's in a whole old folks home. There's nothing we can do. Fuck that. Hang that motherfucker and take him out the damn old folks home and hang that motherfucker. Throw his ass in jail. How about that? But that's the stuff we go through. So when folks get to saying shit like pull yourself up by your own bootstrap, we got Black Wall Street places like that up until this day. They burn that shit down, or oh, that was so long ago. It'll never happen. This brother just got out not too long ago.
Man.
So yeah, this is a heartbreaking story, man. I'm looking at the comments. Lexi said, he definitely. She said, "What? All that money in the world can't give him back give his life back. Nah, that's can't do anything.
Hey, you drive around and still get pulled over and go to jail or get shot. People don't realize just because you black and you got money don't mean you still can't get killed.
Oh yeah,
they still shoot you the same way they shoot you before. Just this time they'd be like,
he was a nice ass car, but we shot that motherfucker.
I like that Bentley.
I like it, but I thought he was a drug dealer.
Yeah, I saw him with a hat that said free Mandela. And I just couldn't understand it. So I had to unload.
Knew he was a troublemaker.
Yeah, I thought he was over there from Africa trying to start some stuff over here. Something.
I didn't mean it. I thought I had a taser.
Let me pass you the taser first. Let me get this pistol.
I'm
Okay.
going to put a lawsuit out on Krispy Kreme because they got a lot of glaze on my finger to maybe stick to the trigger. I tried to take the finger off and the trigger just went off when I tried to get the honey glaze off. But
They licking the jelly.
it's terrible, right? It's terrible. But yeah, definitely.
He's still not free.
Yeah, he's out, but yeah, man, this is like you said, it's boy to wear our shoes just for a day, boy. I don't know if y'all folks can do it, man. I don't think too many folks can do it. It's something. But yeah, man, that was in North Carolina. So we transition out of that one. We're gonna take it down to Mississippi.
Now see this the part that
Mississippi. This is the one they don't want to talk about.
Yes, and which came from an accident from a missing accident.
Dexter Wade, the Dexter Wade case when he was hit, and the cop hit him with his vehicle, and he had his ID on him. He died, and instead of them notifying his mother or his next of kin, they just gonna bury him put him in a garbage bag, and just bury him in one of these little
behind the police station.
Behind the police station.
Behind. But this is another thing. This situation right here with this
behind the jail.
But 215.
215. That's when they discovered and you see how they found it, right? They said it was buzzards flying around behind the jail. And then they said, why are them buzzards over there flying around it? Because all those bodies, all 215, and it's not even just 215, I'm sure it's more. Mm-hmm. And they were buried shallow in just a garbage bag. So these crooked bastards, man. So you don't know, ain't no telling how many folks then got killed. Like literally got killed. And what better way to bury them is put them in a garbage bag, not embalmed. They just decaying, rotten. So you're not gonna get no kind of autopsy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got some more breaking news. Come on with that.
Oh shoot.
What else?
What's that?
Bunch of the body's organs was missing. So now this could have been a big time organ
operation.
Yep. Where,
that market
people, and they said most of the 90% of the people that was found there was black. It was at these graves. So this is right here is really fucked up, man, because you buried behind them.
Jail.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Behind there. And then you got all these bodies. And the only reason why y'all knew about these bodies because of the accident that finally came up to the peak where everybody started saying, wait a minute. Hey, he got hit by the cop.
And y'all didn't notify his next of kin. And he had ID. And he had a state ID on him.
In his front pocket. He had his ID up in his pockets.
So you mean tell me you fuck calling, go to the crib. So it's inexcusable. I guess I bet you if he had a little pebble rock on him, you go to his crib to go arrest him.
I go to the house, search warrant.
Yeah, search warrant or without one. Just kick the door without a search warrant. Get out.
The knock.
I don't need a warrant. Oh, yeah. but yeah, I mean, it's inexcusable. And then like you just said, and it's an eye opener when you said that, organs missing. I mean, look, how many people, when they get their license or a state ID, they put up there they're a donor. You know what I'm saying? So then you got certain cases where, they know your blood type. And if you somebody who's affluent and you having issues with an organ that you need replaced, and you like, well, if I ask this motherfucker, he ain't gonna give it to me because he don't know me. Let's see who on the registry that's a match.
Yeah.
And once they pull it up, make it look accidental. Make something look accidental and just take it from them. You know what I'm saying? And
Hit him
this,
with a cop car.
yeah, and this, you
So
see, in the other states, in the other state, he said hit him with a cop car. Look,
yeah,
he made sure that motherfucker's heart was straight though. But,
yeah,
but in other states, it would probably been more elaborate. You know what I'm saying? Like they would bury that motherfucker in a steel beam when we put the highway up. You know what I'm saying?
or put him in the Renaissance.
He
Or,
Renaissance
put him in the
Center.
Renaissance on the foundation.
Nah,
Put
not
him down there.
Mississippi. Not Mississippi. Put this mud in the garbage bag and throw it behind the jail
Man.
in a shallow grave where the vultures could just fly around and just say, "Niggas over here."
Yeah, yeah. So, but y'all talking about the Holocaust. Yeah, people might get offended with this, but what did this look like? Did
Y'all's
this
had
look like
an
the
end date.
Holocaust?
Y'all Holocaust had a start and an end
Yeah,
period. And I'm not minimizing anything. I should never stop.
and it's still going.
It's still going.
And it's still popping.
Still going. Look behind it. That's just one. This is just one incident.
Yeah.
The previous story. What about that right there? You know how many stories we got like that we talk about all the time?
Man, what about the lake?
What about the lakes? What about all the highways that go over to our communities that used to thrive?
Yeah.
What about the parks that, or like you said, or lakes that now sit where our people reside? So miss us with that, man. We acknowledge y'all, but at the end of the day, y'all just look past us. Oh, you need to just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, no? So,
it look like nobody got bootstraps there.
nah.
Nobody couldn't pull themselves up.
Nah. All thing I see is garbage bag straps.
And you see it's behind a jail or a prison.
State jail, state building.
Yeah, but this the problem with this. Y'all was sitting right there the whole time watching it. There's no way you could not see this. All these, you see these trenches are so fucking deep.
Look at them.
Yeah,
it ain't like they went and made it look like this. This is how this shit look.
Yes. Digging up from one body to the next body to the next body. So, you tell me, what's this? What does this look like?
Yeah, that's why I say, good old Mississippi. They didn't even get elaborate, but they just put the shit behind the jail. Not elaborate at all. See, we go.
How many? You know what we need to do? We need to go back and see how many sheriff or how many people who was in charge during them time periods. But see, this the other part that people don't want to get about this. You see all these bodies that's laid all around here and stuff, and we always talk about how things could be better if people would be more real. Well, okay, this is real as it can get. Do y'all see this evidence of what's been going on? Or y'all gonna keep covering this stuff up to act like ain't nothing happened? I don't know. But it look like me. It seems like every time I turn around, there's another cover up, another grave site, another black people getting murdered. And then nobody, I have no concern about that part. You know, these are the people, these people who buried these people here is probably kin to half of your congressmen, half of your elected people, half the people that's already in politics who got money. And they're not going to let their family go down. So they're going to bury everything that they did with their family, and they're going to bury it so you cannot bring it back up. And if you bring it back up, they're going to make sure their hands clean. Well, he had nothing to do with that. He wasn't around on that time. Come on, man. Somebody had to know this. It is no way that you can have these many trenches, these many grave sites without nobody authority to know it's back there. There's no way. There's no way. You can see they've been digging ditch after ditch after ditch after ditch. It's like at a damn grave site.
Yeah, like a cemetery just
Yes,
being built right behind your state building, and nobody wondered, questioned, said anything, and it's right behind your building. Nobody said, "What the hell they doing back there?" No,
probably have, they
because they got
probably
a head
had
in them.
prisoners. They probably had prisoners digging those ditches and putting their own people in there, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the comments, Lexi. I said, not holding my breath for anyone to be held accountable. It never stops. It's terrible, doesn't get doesn't get any lower. It's been low for quite some time. It just seem to just get deeper and deeper. So yeah, that's the shit we deal with, y'all. Definitely gonna have to transition out of that before we fuck around and go hurt something. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, go missing.
yeah, don't I ain't trying to had them Mississippi folks coming to my doorstep. I don't know how many bullets the Glock hold, but I'm about to find out. But anyway, anyway,
All right,
on to the next on to the
pump
next
ready.
subject. Ah, boy, you gotta take a deep breath from that one. Now we're gonna go to the state of Missouri, man. Well, it seems to be lately, well, it seems been quite for some time. These little teachers, man, they got a thing for, their high school students, and in some cases, middle school students. But this one right here, it's a 16-year-old um, who who young man who's been, getting busy with this teacher. She's a Missouri math teacher. Her name is Haley Nichelle Clifton Carmack. Now
All right.
but I think they call her Carmack on the back.
Yeah,
But
you put that on your list, the car man.
yeah, she's a Carmack. So
Yeah.
but yeah, she's been, she had a thing for the 16-year-old, and they had a thing going on for quite some time, Max. And here's the tripped out part, man. The person that's over the head, well, that's the victim's father. Well, did you know anything about that, sir?
Oh, well, I mean, he been boning for about 4 or 5 years. I was just happy for the boy. I was just thinking he was showing his oats. I thought he was having his royal oats did.
You ain't see nothing inappropriate about your son getting in with his teacher?
No, I get it in with my grandmother's teacher and everybody else.
Yeah.
We have it in the family.
Well, that seemed to be the case because this guy over my head, the father and he didn't report it. So if you're not reporting it, yeah, you pretty much encouraging the situation. What you do is you turn it around and you toot that booty up. You gotta show you how to hold. You gotta hold the back of the neck with two hands.
You got to grab each cheek. You got
Up.
to put that evil claw on it. So then when you leave it alone, you see your handprint still on the ass. And you be like, yeah, I did it, Becky.
Now they tell him I ain't saying that. Tell him I ain't know nothing about it.
And then you smack it on it, then you rub it down, you put the baby oil on it, you shine it on up, and then you do your math problems on the back of her ass. 1 + 1.
Yeah. And I bet, look, I
Two,
bet, I bet when they investigate that, like, how the hell did he get to your house? Daddy dropped him off. I took his picture right there. Daddy said he want to go to train. Man, that's crazy,
Keep it in the
man.
family. Keep it in the family, boy.
Hey, Deborah, how's it going? Hey, that's crazy, man. These teachers, man. What is it with these teachers, though? What do you see in your students? High school, middle school, what the hell you see in your students that make you think, I can get it to them? I let them tear it up.
Man, well, I let them skeet all in me.
Oh, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. That shit is terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It ain't gonna help. We got father. This teen dark skin right here.
Man.
Teen dark skin, like, get it, Julian. Big shout out to Teen dark skin, man.
Get it, boy. Get it. Get it, boy.
Tag me in.
Teach that teacher a lesson. Teach her a fucking lesson. Teach her a lesson.
That's terrible. Tag me in. Tag me in.
Tag
so,
me in, boy. Tag me in, boy.
so
You
yeah,
know
that's
I can.
terrible, man. That's terrible. But she's definitely, in hot water in the situation, rightfully so. But I think the dad is too, because he should have
You
reported it.
should.
He should have reported it. It's
Yeah.
never cool. And speaking of creepiness, man, I don't know what y'all think about this situation. First and foremost, let me give a big shout out to J.J. McCarthy, man, for the
Yes.
Michigan
Ooh,
Wolverines.
ooh, ooh,
They
ooh,
went out
ooh,
there and did the damn
ooh,
thing
ooh.
out in Houston against the Washington Huskies. Hey, they were celebrating, having a good time, Max. I was right there with them. I was like, go ahead, man. You know how many times we've been out there to the big house. But
Ooh,
man,
ooh.
I got some questions, man. I don't know if you guys peeped it out when the game was over with, and
Mhm,
you know how the cameras pan, and you can
mhm.
see like they were always like they pan in on the star players' parents, right? So
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy's girlfriend is there. She's there up there with Pops, and I want to say the Miss was out there too. But
Yeah, she was. She
you
was there
know,
too.
and they caught him in a really shaky situation. I don't know how to really address this, but if you look behind, right by Max's ear, you can see like a hand on some cheeks right there. Now I didn't have the video. I wanted to play the video, but his
Ooh.
hand started from the bottom of the cheeks and went up in a real creepy way around the phone in her pocket and up her back and you can say, oh, she on the jumbotron.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
That's looking out his face right there. Oh, sure, I got a jumbotron. So now I'm like, look, man, look how creepy this is, right? This dude, I said, dude, I hope JJ, I hope Pops, I hope it was just some weird reaction of his hands just happened to be moving that way. But come on, man, his hand went all around from her ass from the bottom to to her
And,
small back. What would you think, Max?
uh, where JJ family is they really from Tennessee or Virginia?
I think they're from Indiana.
Oh, that's close enough.
I think they're from Indiana.
That's close enough. That's close enough. They like to keep it in the family, baby. They like to keep it in the family, baby. Hey, man, that right there was foul, man. That was foul as hell, nigga. And he got busted. Oh my gosh, man. The hey, I could just imagine the old lady. Cause look, when I watched the game, I saw him give his mom's a hug, and he had went over there to give his girl a kiss.
Yeah.
You know, that and mom and all that stuff. Yeah, you seen Pop sneaking around there like a goddamn snake. Like,
I was just respecting for my son.
yeah.
Respecting.
I'm trying to show him a good woman, how a good woman's supposed to act. Yeah, this was foul. His daddy, he got problems. Whatever his daddy thought he was doing, he was not doing the appropriate thing. If y'all freaks, look, I ain't got no problem. If y'all want to have, poly things with the family, and all that, y'all want to pass it all around, that's good, thing. But man, can you hold restrain your freakiness while your son is going getting the national titles or getting some recognition? Can you hold back your fingers trying to finger fuck this young lady through her pants? You know what I'm saying? It was just so disgusting, man, for him to get caught with his britches down. Basically, he got his britches down. He might as well pull them down because he just got caught raw handed. Could you just imagine the wife with this video keep going back over and over, man? Because when I went on Twitter, I just had a look. When I went on Twitter, they had some ones that was so out cold, I couldn't even believe it. They had the picture of the Jumbotron and had him looking up at the Jumbotron and you see his daddy finger on this girl's booty. I was like, oh, this is so jacked up. I was like, oh, hell
Terrible,
no.
man. Terrible. That's creepy, man.
You win a championship. then you lose a championship all in one
Bitter,
season.
bittersweet.
That's what. Hey, did you notice he said he's been doing a lot of meditation?
See
So
why?
I think he needs a lot of meditation after this
Dad,
one.
I just hope Dad please keep his damn hands to himself. Please. Pop's a heavy hitter like me too. Please, Daddy, don't fuck up like you did my last situation. Nigga probably look, he probably got a history of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Oh,
bang,
JJ's not here, but come on in.
yeah. You know, I used to be a quarterback too back in the day.
Got the gray hair on the chest, like, yeah. You got on JJ jersey, it's like, yeah, I'm the original,
No, he got on his jersey with his arm tight, with his belly on the bottom.
Yeah, the belly sticking
Like
out.
he got the muffin bottom.
He got the Al Bundy jersey on. He got the Al Bundy. He got the Al Bundy. Like, hey, when Peg was younger, she was hot just like you. Hey, to blow her back out to you. Want to see what I'm working with? Let me show you where JJ get it from.
Let me show you how you work these fingers first.
Just to let you know that it's me. I got a certain cadence and stroke with it. You're so crazy, Mr. McCarthy. You have no idea.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Terrible, baby. This is terrible, man. I don't care what nobody say.
I hope
he can't recover from this, baby.
I hope we don't hear nothing else about it. I hope this shit don't spill over,
And look at what the score was. 21-16. He was already had his finger in his son's
oh yeah, this was the game. It's good. Michigan scored a couple more times. Michigan scored how much? About 39 points or
34
34 points. And there's a 21 at this point. So he was getting it in the hole. Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. This is the middle of the game. This wasn't even after the game. That means she was catching hell the whole game, the whole tail. Oh man.
And that's why she probably hurried up and kissed him.
She heard him kiss him
like, please, get your daddy off me. He's a freak. He's a freak. Babe, I know my daddy.
I know.
Sometimes his fingers get kind of, his hand, he get kind of touchy, feely and stuff, He did that to my last girlfriends.
JJ, boy. It's a lot of prayer, boy. When your pops hitting on your shorty.
Man, this might be on divorce court or live.
They ain't married yet, so he might have an out. Shit.
No, I'm talking about pops.
Oh, pop. Oh, yeah. Pop. But she moms know how he is. See, that's how he got hurt.
But she probably didn't. She probably didn't know on this big ass screen right here at 21. It was
she like, oh, he goes through all our sons, daughters. Girlfriends.
Damn. You go through all of them? He said he's a test sample.
He said you got to go through the original.
Yeah, you got to go to Big Papa first. Then you can mess with him.
Come meet me in my Al Bundy room. Terrible. Yeah, but definitely had to just kind of shine a light on that because I found that kind of interesting. But anyway, this one right here is hilarious, man. For you guys that need a laugh. Now, here's a star athlete, man. This guy is from Indiana. I think it's from Indiana.
Yeah, another Indiana.
But we got nothing negative to say about him, man. Only thing we got to say is, we want you guys to take he's an incredible athlete, basketball, football. Now, let's see if I can pull this next one up, see if you guys can figure out how to pronounce his name. Keep in mind, he's
Noah.
Caucasian.
No, no is Noah.
Kanika?
Is Niger.
Kanika?
Niger.
Oh, okay. Niger?
Niger.
Okay. I was wondering because
all I seen was nigger.
I went to a school. We called the school. We just asked, can we speak to Noah nigger? They said, well, we know quite a few of them. I was like, no, the football player that and basketball player you guys got.
Oh, you talking about that nigger?
Oh, Noah nigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty good player. He do two sports, 3 sports.
3 sports.
Yeah, baseball, football, basketball, track. Man, he's a real athlete. This Niger is a real good athlete.
Nigga can ball. Trying to tell you.
Yeah, this nigger, Niger, Lord the nigger, this Niger is the shit. This Niger. Is this nigga named really nigger or is this nigga named Niger?
Well, I wonder who recruited them hard. I wonder if Alabama or Mississippi State. All the SEC teams probably out there. Well, we got to get us a nigga, boy. A white one too. Oh my goodness.
Light skin nigger.
Oh man. Oh.
Perfect. How much that nigga weigh?
Oh man, I've been wanting to get this off my chest for quite some time. I want to be able to say it freely and not be official.
Yeah. Come here, nigger. Hurry up. Get around, nigger.
Get out the huddle, nigga. Come on in, run
the play, nigga. Man, that's a hell of a name, man.
Yeah. And if he can't ball, he like thirsty. They be like, go get that boy get him some water, nigga. Go get him some water. He called the water boy. Get him some water, nigga. Get him some water. Nigga, I swear. He keep tripping over your lips, them nigga lips, boy.
Man.
Daddy got them big nigga lips too. I remember I used to coach him too. I saw that mouth and said, boy, he got them damn nigga lips. Look at him. Look at him. Oh man. for Christmas, let's get this nigga some watermelon. I'll give him some watermelon and some cheese. But yeah, I know it's terrible. He got to squeeze some humor in there somewhere. With so much going on, Yep. But let me see. We got one more. I got one more, man. But we got one more topic. And this is for those people who like to, have social media accounts, especially like Facebook, and you finally meet that special someone, and you want to, I say if you want to go ahead and make a declaration, you don't have to do everything on social media. Keep it off of social media. Don't hit those buttons that say, we're dating, because it won't. If you hit that status button, just know what you add. Because in this situation right here, I don't know how it ended up like this. I'm assuming that the girl hit the relationship status button and didn't let my man know. She probably want to look at the profile picture first. What you think?
Man, that's a perfect profile picture.
So as you can see, this is Facebook, and it says, this person's in relationship with such and such. So of course that binds their accounts so that people can see the announcement. Oh, they're together. And as you can see, her profile picture's all angelic. It looked like she on that picture as well.
Yeah, she is. She looked like she's trying to stop trying to get that ice cream out of his lap.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, and he tried to tell her she need to go on the closer to the driver's side door to get that ice cream off because he can't see because she's on top of him.
Terrible.
They're in a good relationship. Look how she.
But she may if you work for a company and they let the boss look like, oh, I see she's in a relationship. Or parents looking.
Man.
Don't let the parents be racist.
Oh man. Or or the whole family nigga at a family reunion. Look at the picture. Oh,
They have it on a slideshow. Let's get everybody that's in a relationship on a slideshow. Watch this shit right here. Everybody fist bump. Nobody want to get a kiss on the cheek. Like, no, 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 nah. I'm good. I'm good, cuz.
You got that smirk on his face there. You know I did it. And he liked it.
Terrible. Terrible.
He loved it. He loved
Yeah,
every bit of
you got to do better.
it. Man, this is terrible, man.
Yeah, man. But had to
What
get
you
that
call that?
laugh in, man.
You call that soft porn? You call that soft porn? That's what they call it. What they call this?
Revenge porn.
Okay.
That's when motherfuckers go to jail for to get a charge for that shit. So I better go
Man.
ahead. Better go get that shit on the screen. Oh. We're back. Yeah. We're back. The dynamic duo. But yeah, definitely hope you guys enjoyed the show. But man,
Oh,
oh man,
man.
you can see there's a lot going on in this world. And I'm gonna let Max go ahead and lead us up out, man. What you got to say to the folks, man, before we get up out of here?
Man, I'm wearing my red and my black, and this is dedication Martin Luther King Day.
Oh yeah.
Coming up this Monday. This Monday coming up, and I just want everybody to enjoy and celebrate this Black holiday, which is supposed to be give everybody days of pay or whoever work whatever. But I hope you enjoy yourself. I just hope everybody can just get along. Um, just hope we don't have no insurgents. We still in January. This
January
is the
6th.
first. Yeah, we're still in January though. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah.
And I just want everybody to have some peace in mind and be able to relax and don't have to worry about all this craziness out here today. So I just want to bless everybody. Have a happy Martin Luther King birthday. And I just wish everybody stay strong. Stay strong.
Yeah, man. Nothing much to add to it. Definitely keep showing support. If you want to contribute to the show, hey, definitely holler at me. I can send you the links where you can contribute. But other than that, man, we're gonna continue to bring these shows and continue to keep you informed. We appreciate everybody that rock with us, and
Appreciate it.
yeah, make sure y'all stay safe, man. Stay safe. Entertainment purposes only. We up out here.
Peace.